Hey everyone, how you going? Welcome to a pop-up reading session. I'm Brooke, aka Intuitive Focus, and I've come to do some readings here to give you lovely people the messages that you need to move forward, to move on, to have fun and do all that. G'day Carly, how you going? G'day Judy. Hey lovely girls, how you going? Please share us out, people. That would be much appreciated. Look, see, I've even got it there in gold. Because no expense to spare. You guys are the best, and I think you deserve gold. Everything in gold, or at least sterling silver. I think. So I'm going to share us out. G'day, Chandra. How you going, gorgeous? I better get on and share myself out. And where am I going to do it? I've got to get on the computer. Yep, it's well, the sun's been out. I've been gardening this morning, doing some business work, doing stuff that needs doing, all that sort of stuff. And also, I've been out in the garden. I moved spinach. I had some spinach that was just in the corner, and it wasn't doing extremely well. So I moved it. I had some peas that I put in, and then where I took the spinach out from, I had a whole heap of potatoes underneath in the cupboard, and they were all nice and sprouted. So I went and planted a heap of potatoes. Potatoes, they're good. They can grow them any time of year, take about 3 months, and just this day and age, with the way things are, you guys are the best, and you want to get into getting some veggies in, okay? And potatoes are good because you can do them in buckets and just rotate them. So next time, as long as you buy potatoes that got eyes on them, you can put them under the cupboard and they will do a treat. Okay. Buckets. Stop. Just rotate them. Man, I feel like I'm repeating myself. That's okay. I'm just waiting for this computer to catch up. People, please share us out. And I'm trying to do that myself. I'm trying to share myself out on the phone. Where am I? Hello. So yeah, people, share us out. I'll donate. Donations take priority. Obviously, you get a more extended reading. I'll read who I'm drawn to, etc. You know the deal. 25 shares already. You guys are so good. You guys are so good. I love you all, except for that guy down the bottom. I'm not sure who he is. Okay, let's see. Share. What's this copy link? No, it's. Why are you doing that to me, phone? Sometimes the phone. Yeah. I'm going to have to rely on you people to share me out. That would be most appreciated. Okay. Any comments? Okay, people. You know the deal. That would be much appreciated. Please share us out. I don't want to write a post. I just want to share. What post? Post. Yeah. Phone's being a bugger. So, why does it make? There we go. What if I share it from there to help? Share to group. There we go. Okay. Just share it. Made the physical chicken. Please share us out. Man, you people are so cool. I like you people. I decided to come on and do some readings because I'm pretty sure that you'll need some. You will need some messages somewhere. Here we go. UFO aliens live. Yeah, maybe not. Although there's probably a few aliens in the crowd. Hey, Mila. Hey, Tracy. Okay, I'll stop sharing then. Okay. Could be worse. At least I'm not oversharing. Okay, people. I will start with a group reading for everyone. I'm good, Mila. I'm good. I'm still getting my other computer fixed. That's why I've got no green screen, because this thing's got like, this laptop that I'm using has got like 4 gig of internal RAM and no hard drive space. It is shocking. It is shocking. I'm surprised it works as well as it does. And a treat for all you ladies today. Look what I got out today. Magic of unicorns, because I know how that you don't really like unicorns because they're nasty pasties, but I've come to change mine today and say that unicorns are actually not too bad. Okay, you buying that crap? No. You know I love unicorns. Even okay. I'll just get some stuff up on the screen. Banners. So if you would like, okay, which way is it going? Okay, come on, computer. I will start. Thank you, Carly. Carly, I'll do a reading for everyone. Then I will. Let's see. Let's get some more. Let's get some more light happening here. Is that happening? Come on, light. Come on, light. So I can read these cards. Okay. The first card I've got for everyone. These unicorn cards. No, they're not the unicorn cards. That's bizarre. I thought they were the unicorn cards. They're not the unicorn cards. No. Okay. They're actually... I actually put the wrong cards in. I think these are some animal type cards. Oh, well. If the universe has wanted it, brought them in as that, then we are reading with them. First card I've got for everyone is the cow. I know a lot of you people like eating cow, and that's fine with me. You know, it's not like I've got some collaboration coming in with the cows. Give with unconditional love and grace. Okay. Archangels Raphael and Mary. Okay. So if we're going to give with the unconditional grace, this is speaking about our situations at the moment. Okay. No matter what happens, there's something to be learned. There's always something to be learned. Okay. And we've got to understand that everything that's put on our plate is so we can have an experience. Okay. And people, but it's like, I feel like in certain people's situation, and some of the situations that are going around right now, people are cutting themselves short. I do it myself too. Things get on top of you, and you're just like, oh, this is too much. It pulls your energy down. But we've got to watch out for the energy around us at the moment, because most of us are empaths. Most of us are picking up on the collective consciousness, and the collective consciousness is going all over the place at the moment, going everywhere. So sometimes when you're feeling flat, sometimes when you're feeling down, it's not just your energy. You're picking up other energy. But if you have one of these bad boys, psychic defense pouch, there you go, man. Job done. Okay, but know your labels, people. I've got that, because we give in grace, but what people are doing is they're selling themselves short. They're not. Feel that this is talking about grace to ourselves at the moment. Okay, we're being too hard on ourselves, because we're feeling all the energies at the moment. We're feeling all over the place. And I've got the card here. Know your labels. This is all about knowing who you are. Okay. This is about giving yourself more credit for what you go through. Okay. And also underlining that, I've got you weave your reality. Okay. This is all talking about manifestation. Okay. This is why we've got to give grace. We've got to give gratitude. Okay, especially to ourselves, because when we beat up on ourselves, then we start putting that negativity out there. Then we attract more negativity, the law of attraction, or whatever you want to call it. But we're putting that into the ether. Okay, and this is what we're manifesting. So it's very important, people, to know who you are, know your victories, and know your strengths. Okay, and then when you choose, make the wrong choice, or you get into reaction mode. Okay, we just don't beat ourselves up about it, because when we beat up ourselves about it, we actually do more damage than the actual thing that's happened. Okay, we just bring more negativity. So this is just understanding, people, that we're all extremely powerful manifestors. Okay, and we've got to understand that we live our own reality. Okay, so very focused on giving gratitude, giving grace and gratitude, but especially to yourselves at the moment. The next card I've got for everyone is the Rhinoceros card. Be strong and courageous. Okay. Be strong and courageous. Okay, mirroring that card, I've got shift your perception. Okay, so this is telling me, people, that when things come against us, when things come to battle us, when things come to pull us down, when we get all sorts of garbage hit against us, okay, we need to shift that perception and go, wait a second, I got to be strong and courageous now. Okay, I just had a meltdown. I'm feeling down in the dumps, and we have to dig ourselves out of these holes. We have to go, no, I have to change my vibration. I have to stand up and be strong. I have to start to think positive, and we have to push this stuff, all this negative stuff out, because I think people are really battling at the moment. People are battling when the energies around and the world in the place that it is at the moment. Okay. It's hard for a lot of people, because people are going, oh, when are things going to go back to the way they used to be? Yeah, never going to happen, people. You heard it from me. You heard it from a lot of people. It's never going back to the old ways. Okay. Earth's having a shake up, man, and it's going to, we're putting in a shake, and we're shaking up, and we're bringing all the crap to the surface. Okay. So things are going to get worse before they get better. So make sure you got plenty of food, plenty of stores, plenty of stocks. Okay. And the guinea pig, do your part to illuminate the universe, people. So we need to get that strength. We need to shift the perception, and instead of going, woe is me, right? We have to know our strengths, and we have to rise up, people, because every time we get down the dumps and we beat up ourselves, we put that into the collective consciousness. Okay, and when we put that in the collective consciousness, we're bringing everyone down. Okay, you don't go sending love. You don't need to go sending love and light to people. That's garbage. Okay, what you need to do is get your love and shine your light for yourself. Okay, because when we raise that, when we raise our own vibration, that's what we put out. That's how we help the collective consciousness. Okay. That's how we help the collective consciousness, is by getting ourselves right, not beating up on ourselves, knowing that we're only human, knowing your labels. Okay. We've got to work out who we are, and we've got to just keep going, chin up, try my hardest. Things are what they are. But people, we've got to shift that perception. We've got to be strong and courageous at the moment, beyond recognition. This is when the world needs us the most. Okay. The guinea pig. I'll say it again. Do your part to illuminate the universe. And that starts with illuminating yourself and knowing yourself. That is just very important, people. We must do it. We must raise our vibration. We must be happy. Even when we don't feel like it, we're going to. I know it's hard. And the last card I've got is Surrender to Effortless. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Okay, let's ride that weight of energy. Well, battery running low. Let me plug my computer in. There we go. There we go. Okay, so people, stop pushing against it and just get yourselves right and shift that perception and keep picking yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and don't judge yourself. If you know them and we can look at them, then maybe we can change them. Okay. But if you just blame the circumstances, you just blame everything externally, which is hard because they affect us. We've got to get out of that mode, people, so we can do our part. Guinea pig, do our part to illuminate this universe. It starts with us, it ends with us, and that's all we can do. Okay? So don't go away giving you love and light, everyone. Give your love and light to you and become the brightest light. because that's what helps the collective. That's what helps the consciousness. That's what raises. That's what will get other people that will go, hey, wait a second. They start to see through the veils. Okay. How do you do that? You raise your vibration, and hanging around them, they're gonna, it'll rub off. I don't know how many of you people have been around some really high vibrational, hung out with some really high vibrational people. You know what? Your gifts start to strengthen. You start to see more. You start to perceive more. Why? Because they're vibrating high, and it rubs off on you, and you start to vibrate higher. Okay, so that's always how we do it. That's always how it works. And people, please donate if you would like an extended reading. Please donate. This is my only income at the moment. Exchange of energies, people. Love yous. What about that guy down there? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, okay. But I'm not sending him love and light. I'm going to rise my vibration. Hey, Misty, how you going? How are you going? Okay, who am I going to read for? Carly has sent in a donation to pay it forward. What lovely people would like a reading. Good morning. What's the time here, Misty? Misty, the time is 2 p.m. 3 minutes to 2 p.m. Okay, Bronny. Okay, Bronny. Bronny, where are you from? Where are you from, Bronny? Have I seen you before? What would you like? Are you a spiritual person, Bronny? Are you on the where would that put you? 10 p.m. Yeah. You're a spiritual person? Good, because I've got my animal spiritual cards here, which I've used about once before. But you know how they say, oh, you got to sleep with your cards, and you're right. Pick them up, use them. Get a message or don't get a message. That's it. I got tons of cards. I'm always swapping them, trading, and Cindy's always buying me new cards because she's the best. I think her and Steffi are out today. Okay, Bronny, let's see what the universe has in store for you. What's up with you today? Okay, I've got the two cards I've got for you at the moment is I've got the cat and the pig. Okay, and the cat's all about relax, be independent. The pig's like maintain self-worth. Okay, look, what I'm getting, Bronny, is there needs to be there's going with the flow, but you're looking for confidence at the moment. Okay, it's all about opportunities. It's all about you taking control at the moment. I've got the cards that I've got laid out for you. They're all saying to me that saying, what we do is we want more courage. We want more courage. We want to step forward. We want to grow. But okay, it's about getting past the fear for you. Okay, because there's opportunity. I've got, look, the eagle sees opportunity courageously. Okay, so there's opportunities coming in, but what's happening is you're taking a step back. Okay, and this is it's not, I don't know if you're relying on too much others, but I got the feeling that at the moment that this, it's almost like you're letting circumstances dictate your choices and your lifestyle at the moment. Okay, and this is all about for you. It's about is just going, okay, whatever, like, that's cool, whatever. But at the same time, it's like you've got to start being you. You've got to rise above your circumstances at the moment, Bronny. Okay, I really feel that at the moment, you've got to just stand up and go, okay, look, I've got to push myself forward in this. Okay, I've got this is hassling at work, or I've got a lot of stuff going on over here, and this is about the time for you to stand up and rise and go, you know what? I can't let circumstances dictate my life anymore. I have to stand up and rise, and this will bring you confidence. This will bring you inner strength. Okay, and this will lift your self-esteem, but it's about facing those fears at the moment. It's about facing those fears and stepping out courageously. Because I've got the eagles here. The eagles here, flying high. Look, this is where the universe wants you. Wants you as the eagle. Wants you saying, seize the opportunity courageously. Move forward. Things are going to come up, and you're like, oh. And what's happening is you're like this. You're like, oh well. You're like, oh well, I don't know if I can do that yet. I just don't feel like I'm good enough. You know how you get good enough? You just do it. Okay. Otherwise, I see so many people that want to do all sorts of stuff. They want to do readings and they go, I don't know if I'm good enough. I'm just not good enough. When I'm confident enough in my readings, then I'll go online and do readings. And it's like, why? Why? You want that confidence? You got to step out and do it. Man, pull a card. Read the stinking book. Okay, this is what I'm saying is at the moment it's all for you. It's all about you going, okay, I've got to be cool. I got to be cool with it all, and I just got to. Someone gives you an opportunity, scares the shit out, just go, yes, Bronny. That's the advice I'm giving you at the moment. That's what I'm getting. This is how you build your confidence. Okay, we step out in that fear because it's really important for you. This will when you start to do that, when you start to see, then there's so many opportunities getting thrown at you and you're knocking them back. Okay, to the point where you don't even see them as opportunities, you see them as fears, and we've got to get you past that. Look, experience all life has to offer. Right, this is the monkey spirit saying experience all life has to offer, and this is inverted. So this is you're holding yourself back at the moment. Okay, we've got to get you out of that. You've got to make that choice to go, I've got to face my fears. I've got to start stepping out because this is where the courage comes from. You're waiting for the courage to come first, and the courage doesn't come first. The self-worth doesn't, and self-esteem just, when I get that right, self-worth and self-esteem, then I'll give me more confidence to move forward and take those opportunities. It doesn't work that way. We have to step out first. We have to just make that conscious choice. The cat is saying relax and be independent. Okay? This is taking control, Bronny. This is you can take control of everything. Okay? What have we got moving forward for you? Because I got the dove card here inverted. Spread the message of peace, love, and harmony. Okay? There's a calling on you, Bronny. There's a calling for you to step out, to touch people, to heal. All this, okay? All this capability. There's all this stuff bubbled up inside you. Okay? And Spirit wants you to move forward. And Spirit's like, come out of your shell. Okay? You need to come out of your shell right now. And you need to make that choice. Because there's so much potential in you. There's so much stuff in you. And it's time. It's time. It's time, Bronny. It's time when you seize that moment. Okay? Things are coming to crunch point in the world at the moment. This is the time we need the people to rise. We need time for people to stand in their strength more than ever now, Bronny. And Spirit wants you to stand in your power because you have a lot to offer. You have so much to offer. You have such a big heart. Okay? But surrounded by what other people think. It's surrounded by fears, uncomfortableness. And we're warriors. We're warriors, Bronny. It's time to move past that. Okay? And stand up and be strong. Okay, what else have I got for you? A bit more meditation. Okay, this is about, I've got the Hermit card, retreat and recharge, and this is about getting outside of your mind. I feel like this is about getting out of that mind. Okay, well, all these constructs going on, all these fears and bringing yourself back into that moment, because that's where all the action is. That's where the only interface that we have in the universe is we have the moment now, Bronny. And it's time for you to come into that moment and get out of that head, okay? Because I've got, meditation, recharge, that quiet time. This is all about centering oneself, and you have to start to center yourself, okay, and get rid of the overthinking, because all overthinking does is bring an indecision, and we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. That's no good. That's no good at all. Okay. It's time. It is time. It's time, Bronny. The universe is calling you out. Yeah, that's okay. The universe calls me out all the time. Okay. And next card I've got for you is the Seeker's Journey. This is when we got to seek, we got to find, we got to push, we got to dive, we got to dig. Okay. We've got to be hungry. We got to be hungry for it. Okay. Because we have to eat. We have to eat. Because if we don't eat, we don't grow. When we don't grow, we get stagnant. You want, like, one of those, grow up and be big and strong? That's it. We got to seek. We got to seek that stuff out, Bronny. Okay. And the last card I've got you for is from your message from your guides. I don't know what the deck's called. What's the deck's called? The Power of Surrender. I think it's the Power of Surrender. Yeah, the Power of Surrender cards. Okay. And yours is Surrender Worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart. And have faith that Spirit is always guiding you. Okay? There's help there. There's help waiting for you. There's everything waiting for you. Your guides, your team, whoever it is for you, they are waiting and they would like you to come to the game, to step up, to come into your destiny, to come here and do what you were meant to do, Bronny. Okay? I hope that's helped you. Okay. No worries. Yep. You're welcome. And that reading was donated by, let's see if I've got, was donated by that was an old intro I had hanging around because I haven't got Carly donated. Probably because she's not that special. No, she's that special, but you can hear from me. That's just all I had. Okay. Sorry. You're not watching anyway, are you, Carly? Yeah. Whew. Okay. G'day, Sue. How you going? And the next I've got up Misty next. Anything you want to be looking for? You just want a general? You just want a general? Misty? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Universe. Yeah. Thinking you're going to get out of it that easy. Yeah. The universe, Misty, wants you to step it up at the moment. Okay? Wants you to step it up big time. Why? Because the universe is telling me you're selling yourself short. You're selling yourself short in a lot of areas. I know you're always working, you're always pushing yourself forward, but okay, but it's almost like I feel there's a bit of going too much in your head. Okay, because I've got like shame, sensuality, life's a juggle. You've got too much stuff going on in your head. Okay, when this causes you stress, it causes you to go and do, like I'm stressed out. I'm gonna have a chocolate and stuff like this. Okay, which is fine, but I'm getting that there's too much. There's too much. There's too much you've got on your plate in other areas, and it's all about prioritizing for you. I've got life's a juggle. This is about having too much stuff you're dealing with. Okay, because this is all holding you back. Okay, because the main two cards I've got for you is the monkey and the tiger, and the monkey's like experience all that life has to offer. I feel like you've piled so much stuff on top of you. You go, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this, I got to do that, and it's almost like it seems almost like we're hiding in some of these circumstances when you should be manifesting. You should be going for broke. You should be rising up above all of this crap at the moment. You should be rising above all of it. Remember who you are, Misty. Remember who you are. Okay, you're a powerful creative being. Okay, you're amazing. But I've got the monkey, experience all that life has to offer. But I've got that you're in this spiral of just juggling things that it's just too much and it feels overbearing. Okay, and I've got the tiger cards, accept your magnificence. Okay, this is time to, we've got to remind ourselves. I've got to remind you, Misty, that you need to rise above all of this, that you are so capable. Okay, you are so capable. Okay, you're intense, you're powerful, you're a creative being. Okay, this is when you got to get out of that. You kind of been stuck. Yeah, heartache. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Man, bullet holes everywhere through my heart. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But we're going to shake it off because it's just inside your head. It's just eating you down. Okay. We're going to rip it out and we're going to move forward. You've got to remember who you are, because I've got here, look, the grey squirrel. I've got the grey squirrel card here saying find new ways of solving problems. Okay. Let's see if I can get any more insight to that. So I'm getting told that find new ways of solving problems. This is all about you stepping up at the moment. I've got the Star Ancestor card, follow the voice in your soul. This is going, you want to get past this? You want to get past some of these problems? Rise above it. Rise above it. Okay? You're trying to handle too much of this stuff on a 3D level when you know that it will disperse. Half of it will disappear if you continue to move forward and rise forward and shift that focus and shift that vibration and just use all your power and go, you know what? Boom, I'm going for broke. I'm going to move up. Half of it's just going to float away. It's just not going to resonate with you anymore. So instead of trying to let go of this, Misty, I'm getting told that you need to rise above it and then watch it start to fall away. Okay, because sometimes you know all this stuff. You know all this stuff. Okay, we're going to play the multi-dimensional game sometimes. That's always good. It's hard. It's not hard. And you're still going to have some of those days, Misty. You're still going to have. Okay, we're going to move through. See, look, the main action card I've got for you is the bat. Is the bat card. It says see through illusion into truth. Okay, things are what they are. Everything happens for a reason, and there's something to be learned. And it's hard. It takes a little bit of time. Well, to lick our wounds and move on. But do you want to be? What are we going to be, Misty? Are we going to be one of those people that just holds on to it for 6 months? I don't know how long it's been. I'm not saying that, but you know the deal. When you shift your focus, when you move up, when you raise your vibration, and you get on with stuff, it can fall away quicker. Okay, what's the lessons that you have to learn? Because I got you so much more than that. You know the deal. Look for the lessons. Get in contact with your emotions. Okay, but look, things. You're going to be moving on to better things here. Look, I've got the inverted. I've got have faith. That's inverted. Okay, that's the heart. That's the heart struggling. And we want to get angry. We want to go, this sucks. Fucking sucks. And it does fucking suck. But what are we going to do? What are we going to do? There's not much we can do. Time to dig deep. Find that lesson. It does. When we can learn the lesson, when we can find out what we were there to learn, what we are there to experience, you know, it does make it. Yeah, absolutely. 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 And I have to remind myself and pull myself out of it. And I have to remind myself that what can I take? What can I learn from the situation? Okay. And then I got to get myself back on track, get back onto me and getting that heart chakra right. Man, I was carrying around a piece of jade the size of my fist. It wasn't easy, Misty. But you know what? When I looked at externally, it was depressing. But when I went internally and had a good look, I could start to see reasons why and start to see it for what it is. And that made it easier. Moving forward, Misty, I've got inverted, set clear boundaries and enforce them. I feel like this is, if it's regarding the other person or regarding you or regarding the people around you, you need to set boundaries, and maybe they're boundaries for yourself. Hey, Steffi, I'll be there in a sec, mate. You know what it's like. We've got to snap ourselves out of it. Okay, we have good days, we have bad days, but look, my God, you're the tiger. You're the tiger. Accept your magnificence. Experience all that life has to offer. That means we've got to experience the good and the bad, the good, the bad, the ugly, the occasionally too sweet, but we nibble on it anyway. But there's opportunity. There's opportunity ahead for you. There's opportunities coming up. And you've got to rise above like the eagle spirit. You've got to rise above. You've got to start to soar. There's opportunity coming. And if you've got your head down looking at the ground, looking at the crap, looking at the heartache, it's going to be hard to see. Okay? Respond with grace. In this positioning, this is saying that you need to be thankful for everything that has happened. I hate this because people would tell it to me when I'm down and out, and they go like, be thankful for everything that has happened, everything is experience. We got to do our best. It's not easy. You know it's not going to be easy. But it's all about shifting that perception and grace. And then when we start to tell ourselves, okay, I'm thankful for this experience. Now, it's hard to be thankful for the experience when we're going external, but when we go internal and go, okay, what did I have to learn from it? What can I take from it? What do I learn about myself and who I am? And sometimes we get ourselves in the wrong relationships for the sake of being in a relationship and having someone. And that's not always the right reason. Because you're a level above all this mystery. And when you're a level above, stuff comes to knock you down, and they use other people to knock you down because you have too much pull. Too much pull in the universe. And yeah, it does. Doesn't feel any better though, does it, Misty? At the time, it still sucks. But these are the things that make us strong. These are the things that build us up. These are the things that make us smarter. These are the things that will help you to rise. Okay? This is inverted. Stand up and fight. You need to shift it. You need to shift it. You need to stand up and fight. And claim it back. Claim back your joy. Because you're next level. You're next level, Misty. You raise a lot of people up. You raise so many people up. And the last card I've got for you is surrender to what is it? The power of surrender is surrender to drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm, and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. Will help you to resolve the issues more quickly. Okay? I hope that's helped you. It sucks. I know it sucks. And I've got someone else. Hey!
How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good. Good. Let me just change a couple of things. I hope that's helped you, Misty. What have I got? Now I need a background.
I got my car. Can't you see I'm in the car?
Yeah, you're in the car. That's all right. You're in the car. It's all happening. Now I need another overlay. That's it. Overlay. The overlays are at the top.
Cheers.
Where's that one? Is that one? No. Not that one.
I'm on my tablet, so I can't really see the chats.
Oh, yeah?
Well, if I go to the chats, I won't be able to see much more. I won't be able to see your pretty face.
Okay. We've got... This is Steffi.
Hi, everybody.
Steffi's healer. He's a healer. Steffi. I don't know what you call him. Just don't call him late for coffee. That's
not late for coffee.
Yeah, just don't call him late for coffee and you'll be right. Yeah.
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Judy. It's okay. I'm looking at my phone at this moment. The universe.
Okay, who I'll do some readings for next. Yeah, Misty Steffi gets messages. He'll get messages for people. He'll just say them out.
Brooke, just to mention, Cindy's not at home at this moment, but she'll be donating when she gets home. So consider the donations from Cindy sent.
So that means... so what you're saying is the kick-ass...
And I've also have sent in a donation for a numbers game as well.
Okay, so I've got to find that somewhere.
Yeah, that's in. You know where it is.
Oh, look, people who love Cindy. He loves Cindy enough to get extended donated reading from Cindy. I mean, from me, courtesy of Cindy. I'll get Cindy on Monday. I promise people. If it's one of the last things I do,
Good luck.
we'll get Cindy ready.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck
Cindy,
with
would you
that.
like a love reading? Would you like a love
No.
reading, Cindy?
No,
Okay. That's
I'm
Cindy.
good.
Cindy there. She's about here.
But,
Maybe if I just make Steffi bigger.
this is Cindy.
Ah, there you go, people. We've seen her boots and now her hand. She is real. She does exist.
Check
And you all
this
love
out.
her, don't you?
She's real. Check this out, guys. Where is it?
Ah. What's that? Is that
Nails.
what sort of stone is that? No, that's stone there. That's a aquamarine. What's the one that the all the Egyptians use? All the Egyptians. They use gold, silver, copper, and
That blue
not
one, isn't it?
malachite. That blue one is
No,
it
no, no.
aquamarine? And the
No,
Egyptians. They
that's
say that that's
Lapis.
the power.
Maybe
No,
it's the
not,
lapis.
oh yeah, they do use lapis. I think it's that light blue one that they use too.
Not going to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so who am I going to read for?
Before you go, Misty. Hey, you just did a reading on?
Yeah, Misty.
Misty. Your throat chakra needs work. Your throat chakra is all blocked. You're not speaking something that you should be. You should have already said it by now.
There she goes. She's like, does he want to heal me? Okay. But Misty, remember, throat chakra with grace. Okay. That's gonna be the hard part. Is doing it with grace. Yeah. That's it. Because I know what I'd like to say. She says.
I'll only make them worse if you believe they're going to be worse. Worse for you or worse for the person that you need to say what you need to say to, and you haven't said it as yet. And the longer you hold it, the worse your throat's going to feel.
Okay. Who does it? Judy, are you still there, Judy? Hey, Stephanie. Judy. Let's see it. Give them both barrels. Judy. Yes, the sunroof in the Corolla. Okay, Judy. I'm drawn to you. It probably doesn't get a lot of use living in Melbourne.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work?
It does. It does. It's winter, so it's not going to get used.
Well, if you need more light, just slide it back.
Well, hang around, Jason.
There you go.
Okay. What have I got with the magical animal cards? I don't even know what deck this is. I got the unicorn deck out, and it had another deck in the unicorn deck. So no unicorns, man.
No unicorns.
No unicorns.
No unicorns.
Oh, wait a sec. I think there's some unicorn cards that I hate at the back of this pack. There is. Here, look. See, look. The first card of the unicorn deck. I've got a few at the back. It goes, your personal unicorn. Breathe in pure love. Stay open to unicorn magic. Like, what the? There's a reason I don't use that deck. I demand unicorns. Oh, God. Me, I've had a lot of cats.
I think that's to Jason.
Oh, to Jason. Okay. Judy. What have I got for you? Okay, Judy, first card I've got for you is a panda card. It's inverted, which means when I read it, I'll find out what I was actually talking about. Okay. At the moment, it's all, Judy, it's getting outside your head, bringing yourself back to balance, okay? Because at the moment, I've got, the panda card inverted saying, stay balanced and in your essence, okay? But you're in reaction mode at the moment, okay? This is when we've got to remind ourselves, because I've got, look, the kangaroo mirroring that, going, be a force for good. This is these cards are saying that you need to stop letting circumstances dictate your attitude, okay? Okay, because what's happening is you're getting all this stuff and it's just setting you off and it's getting you into reaction mode and it's bringing you down. And when it brings you down, you worry about it more, you think about it more, you're inside your head, and it's time to stand up and go, wait a sec, I've got to, otherwise I'm going to have all my circumstances and the people around me and the energies around me, because it feels like you're getting battered with energies, other people's energies, okay? Maybe you need a psychic defense pouch. Okay, because it stops you taking on other people's energies. I know it's a shameless plug, but they really do work. But at the moment, you're getting just battered with everyone's energies at the moment. Okay, and you're taking too much on yourself. Okay, and circumstances are dictating how you're reacting at the moment. Okay, because regardless of going what in, I've got the Air Guardian here. It's all about shifting your perception. Okay, so sometimes when we need to shift our perception from our point of view, yeah, what they did sucked, or I've got every right to feel that way, but it's not about that. We don't know the whole story. When we see from a perception, we only see from one point of view. We see from a point of view that we have an attachment to. Okay, there's other stuff in this situation that you're not seeing at the moment, Judy. Okay, but you've got to shift. But as long as you come from that, hey, it's not fair on me, it doesn't matter. It's happened. It is what it is. What is done is done. Okay? It's time for us to stand up and it's time for you to stand up and go, okay, I've got to shift my perception because this is not helping me. This is not helping at the moment. This is causing me to go inside my head. This is causing me to run things around. This is causing me to, and when we do that, we're living in the past, and then the past starts dictating our attitude in the present. And when it does that, we're a victim of circumstances. We become like we're not in control. And it's all about you recognizing that at the moment. Okay. And I feel like there's some truth that you're not speaking either. There's something that you need to get off your chest. Okay, but you're worried about what other people are going to think and how they're going to react. You got to speak up. I feel like I've got inverted for your main action card. I've got the rat. It says, be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Where's the compromise, Judy? You got to put it's about you getting yourself right and you coming first. Okay, it's about honoring yourself, honoring your experience, honoring yourself, because you're hanging on to stuff and it needs to be let go of. Okay, this is someone else's problem and it's affecting you and you need to let go of it. Okay, you need to let go of it. I got it here. Look, set it free. And that's inverted. That means you're hanging on to it. You're avoiding something. And below that, I've got it's time to rise. What if there is, you're going to move past this situation. You're going to deal with it and let go and speak your truth. Okay, because whatever's happening at the moment, this is something that this is something you're meant to experience. This is something you're meant to go through. Okay, but you can't let it consume you. You can't let it weigh you down. You've got to rise above it. This is you going through an experience and learning that you have to put yourself first and you have to come up with this. Okay, Judy? It's time for you to stand up. It's time to learn the lesson. Spirit wants you to rise up Spirit wants you to set it free. And you're not going to do it to keep everyone happy. You've got to get you right. Otherwise, this will eat and eat and eat. And it doesn't mean you have to tell everyone. It doesn't mean you have to tell everyone. Sometimes we just got to just see it for what it is and acknowledge it for what it is and then let go of it and move on. Because I got here, look, being bullheaded. That's like, yeah, but I've got every right to. No, the universe doesn't care. Who's right, who's wrong? It doesn't matter. It's happened. It's done. It's dusted. We're going to move forward. We're going to move. The universe wants you to move forward. Okay? Because look, I've got the. You've got it like things. This is. I've got the card here. Things aren't so black and white. And when this card comes up, this is saying, look, like with a shift your perception card, there's stuff that you're not going to see. We don't always know everyone's perspective and why do they do certain things because we're not them. This is about giving grace, giving gratitude, standing in your truth and doing what you need to do for you. Okay? And I just really feel that you need to let it go at the moment. What have you got to learn in this situation? What can you learn from it? Everything happens for a reason. What is there to learn? Okay, look about the whole picture, and it's not about a blame game. It's about what can we learn? What did we bring to the table? How did we influence everything? What happened when we brought it to the table? This is not about going into the past, but we need to go into the past sometimes to look for the lesson. Okay, because when we can learn the lesson, that helps to heal us. That's the healing information that comes forward to heal us. And we need to heal from these situations. That's how we grow. Okay. And sometimes we got to back off. It's not, we can't always expect someone to come back and that did the wrong thing by us and go, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Rah, rah, rah. And we can't control how other people are going to react. And I just feel like you're holding on to something. I got the horse here. Care for others and let them be free. It just feels like you're forcing someone to see something. And it's not your job to do that. You really got to let go of it at the moment, Judy. And the last card I've got for you is surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limitations, ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Okay? Set it free. Set it free. I hope that's helped you. Judy?
You done that?
Yep.
Judy, you know those revolving doors that a lot of footy places have where you can only go in one way? Although they keep going round, you can only go one way and you can't go backwards. A long time ago, you made a choice. And you walked into that revolving door and you don't want to walk further anymore. And you want to keep going backwards, but you can't go back. The choice that you made, which you've regretted, unfortunately, you shouldn't have regretted it. Just walk forward. Take those steps that you're uncertain of, because it is an uncertainty that you're walking into. That uncertainty is exactly what you need to go to. As uncertain as you are, it's not about speaking. What Brooke said, I'm not taking away from that. So it's not about speaking. It's about accepting that you don't know what's coming to you or what's coming for you. And that's the path that you need to be walking on at this moment. The unknown. You can't go back. You made the choice to move forward. The kangaroo came up for you as well. That kangaroo represents moving forward. Kangaroos do not hop backwards, they hop forwards. So you've got a leap to make. And it is a leap of faith within yourself that you will make the right choices. There is a fear there, but that fear is not yours. You keep picking it up, but it's not your fear. It is there though, and you've taken it upon yourself. Let it go. Move forward, accept that you don't know what will occur, and that will be the right choice. Whatever it is, it does not matter. Just move forward, and you'll see that the unknown is what's going to give you what you have been looking for. And also, whatever you're holding in your heart, whatever's hurting you in your heart itself, that'll be there for as long as you hold it. Let it go. There's nothing wrong with your heart chakra, but you're holding on to something that's really putting pressure in your heart chakra, your chest area. I'm not orange, Caroline. That's all for me. Just remember, Caroline, you are orange. I'm not orange.
That's funny. And that was donated by Cindy, and we'll do another donated reading from Cindy. Steffi, you gonna pick someone?
Yes. I can't see anyone, mate. I can't see them. Hang on a sec. Who we got? Who hasn't had a reading yet?
We've got Rhonda, we've got Jason, we've got Amanda, we've got Sue, we've got Anne.
Anne.
You still there, Anne?
Anne. Don't know why, but Anne.
Hey, Christina. Anne, are you there? G'day, Lisa. How you going? How's your arrows going, Lisa? Lisa Gold, I made her. She bought one of this big set of she bought one of these. These are some of the stuff I make, people. This one's
Gorgeous.
Yeah, these are 3D. These are obsidian center, crow's feather, right? They've even got, you can't see it, they've even got selenite on the back to clear the stones. These are 3D protective symbols that I make. At least I bought one off me. Ancient protection against evil symbol. See? I've even tattooed it on myself there, and on Tracy, and on Carly, and on my brother. Tracy's was dodgy.
Okay.
One of my first tattoos.
It looks like Anne's not there, so give me another name. Just mention a couple more names.
Okay, we've got Lisa, Amy, Caroline, Christy, Rhonda, Jason.
Rhonda.
Rhonda. Rhonda. Are you still there?
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Still there, Rhonda? Okay.
Rhonda.
Let's get my animal cards out.
Have a good day, Amanda.
There's something else, Rhonda, that you're holding on to. Like the last person I've got, look, the horse. Care for others and let them be free. What are you not holding on to? There's someone in your life, and you've got to understand that they're going to make their own mistakes, Rhonda. Okay, they've got to learn their own lessons. They've got to learn their own mistakes. It's like you're trying too hard to protect someone. Okay, trying too hard to protect them. Because the way you're going about trying to help this person, it's not working. I've got the grey squirrel, find a new way of solving problems. Okay? Let them be free. You have to let it play out. You're there not to assist, not to make everything right for them. We all have our own experiences. We all have our own lessons. And we can't take the lessons away from people. It's like when you got those parents that do everything for their kids. And then when their kids move out of the home, they're not used to having responsibility and they struggle in life. Some of them work it out, some of them don't. They struggle with everything in life because they're not used to cleaning their own house. They expect their partner to do it. Creates issues. Or they're always getting bailed out financially. And then they get in a relationship and then they struggle with money and that creates issues. Okay. Oh, but I just want them to be happy. No, you're not. It's codependency. It's codependency. If we really got respect, you know, for your daughter, for that, we've got to give them space to learn, to grow, to be themselves, to find out who they are. We can protect them to a degree. I'm not saying don't protect them. But when you try to control the situation or you try to do it the way you want it to work out, that's codependency. That's projection of our beliefs onto them. When we just have to lead by example. Okay? Because the way it's going on is not working. Okay? Yeah, look, codependency, look, you're worried about what she thinks. You think, look, I've got here the rabbit. It's an inverted. Recognize your significance. You are a significant point in her part of her life. You're a big part of her life. But you feel like you have to do, regardless of what has happened in the past. You're there for a reason. You're there to help. You're there to assist. Okay, but you're taking too much upon to control the situation, and it's time to let go. It feels like there's some things that you've done in the past that maybe you haven't always been there, or you haven't always been able to be there. And there's things that you're not seeing. Because I've got that name that thing inverted. And name that thing is about thinking, oh no, it's just because I love her and I want the best for her. Okay, this card is about the little things that we overlook, and they play a huge part in our existence. Oh, I'm just doing it because I love her. Okay, you're not seeing it. You're doing more damage. And we don't want to look at these things because we don't think they're important. Oh no, I'm just doing that because I care, because I love her. No, we're overstepping our bounds. And it's hard. It's not easy, Rhonda. It's not easy. Okay, why? Because we come from a messed up world that teaches us crap. And we have to work all these things out for ourselves. It's not easy. But we're going to be honest, because you're there to illuminate the universe. Okay? All you can do is stand around and shine your light. Okay? But you need to find ingenious ways of doing that. Okay? Because I've got here, be a curious creature. This is about it's a time for you now to step up and to be more understanding. Not necessarily more involved in the outcome, but be more understanding to her and her situation. So it's going to be hard sometimes that you're going to have to watch her go through stuff that you don't want to watch. You don't want to see her go through. It's so hard. But the universe is saying you need to step back. You need to step back and find your own joy. Okay? Because as soon as you can step into your own joy, you can start getting yourself right. I just feel like you need to lead by example at the moment. Okay? Because I got the bear card inverted. Use your power with wisdom. Okay? You're not using your power with wisdom. You're using it because you want to control something. I'm not saying in a bad way, but trying to control the situation. And it's not helping her. It's not in her greater good. It's not in her best interests for you at the moment. Okay? So just because you're taking too much upon yourself. You're taking way too much risk upon yourself when it's her stuff. Okay? You're thinking, and regardless of the reason why you're doing it, and it's just too much. You're taking on too much. When I've got the Life's a Juggle card saying this is about taking on too much, taking on more than we can handle, and you're taking on more of her crap than you can handle. You have to distance yourself. You just have to love, and you have to lead with wisdom, because at the moment you're trying to control it. And here, look, I've got this card here underneath it. Look to the future. That card is about, we're always looking so far you're looking so far ahead to the future for wants. She needs to do this. She needs to do that. She needs to be like this. She needs to be that. When we just need to accept things for how they are. And there's plenty of joy, and there's plenty of grace, and there's plenty of beauty, and there's plenty of love already there. But we want more. We want more. We want more. We want someone else's ideals, that success. And we just got to let it be. We got to let it be, Rhonda. We just got to let it be. And let it unfold. Okay? The last card I've got for you is surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, and moments that are coming through to your guides. Your guides are going to speak to you. They're calling to you now. But if you've already got everything worked out how you want it to work out, you're going to close them out. Because you're going to get some times where you're going to want to go back to the old ways, Rhonda, and you're going to want to step in and go, hey, and you're going to, wait a sec, this is what we were talking about the other day. No, I've got to let her, and it's going to be hard. Don't go back to the old ways. Go back to your first card. Care for others and let them be free. Okay? I hope that's helped you, Rhonda.
Rhonda, do you have neck issues? I know. On the left side of your neck, do you have issues there? Like a pinch?
Yep.
You feel like you're drowning because I kept feeling water all around you, like overwhelmed. And more of a drowning aspect of it. Your head's just above water at this moment, struggling a little bit financially as well. You keep hearing, but you're not listening. And you're listening to what it was. It is going back constantly in your mind, running through things, which is causing you stress in your neck. You want to look one direction, but you don't know which direction to look in, and your head's just swiveling around. So if you pulled well, I think it feels more like it's out of place, the disc, but it's like a little pinching of a nerve. What Brooke said, I pretty much would have said the same thing, different words. All I feel is that you're drowning at this moment, and you need to get yourself back on your boat and start sailing forward. Let the wind guide you as well. You've got a lot of things ahead of you which you will have to deal with, and unless you deal with them, all that stress in your neck is going to go throughout your body, and you'll feel it throughout your whole body, which I feel that you do already feel that. There's not much more I can say than what Brooke has already said. You have to start taking care of yourself and not focusing on others. It doesn't matter how much we care for the others that we focus on. Take care of yourself, be a little bit selfish, and your selfishness will give the selflessness that you're looking for. Really take care of yourself. go and get yourself a massage. Go and get some work done on your neck. That'll assist with the release of a blockage that you have. It is blocking your clarity as well at this moment. So it is that pinch which I keep feeling, which is just constantly going up. That is all.
No worries. And that was donated. That reading was donated by... What do you reckon we should do one more for Cindy? Cindy, you want us to do another reading for you?
Oh,
Another
you can
paper?
do as many as you want, whatever you like.
Oh, yeah, no pressure. That's it.
No
I was
pressure.
with Adam the other day. I'm pretty sure he was on like for 4 hours. I'm like, going, dear God.
No, I've got to be home before 5:30.
Yeah.
Cinderella for no reason, mate. You know, Cinderella. But it's 5:30. It's before it gets dark. So it's not midnight. It's before it gets dark here. Not home. Something happens. I don't know what it is, but I haven't found out yet.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe raise some.
Shred. Okay.
You pick.
Yep.
Shredder. Shred.
Brooke, I have a frozen shoulder.
Microwave for a few moments. It's just kidding.
No, he is not communicating. Do we hold a future? Look, I'll just do a quick couple of cards for you and him then. Okay. If you're asking about love. Well, I've got on your behalf that as far as the situation goes, Sandra, Shadra, where you're at, you've got your idea of how everything should be. You've got it worked out. Okay? And so you're hanging at a place of the place that you're coming from, that he says the wrong thing, he does the wrong thing, and you're like, oh, that hurt, or this and that, and you're feeling like, what does that mean? You're overanalyzing everything. You're not letting anything come out naturally with this relationship at the moment. You're trying to force it. Oh, it has to be this way. You are so invested in everything. This is codependency. This is a dangerous place to be in. This is how you scare people off. Okay? You got him. He's genuine. He's not sure what he's doing. He seems genuine. And what he wants to move forward. But he's tiptoeing around you at the moment. And he doesn't want to be tiptoeing around you at the moment because you get too oversensitive to whatever he's telling you. Okay, but at the moment, you're butting heads. Why? Because your insecurities, you've got all your insecurities and you're pushing them on to each other. And this is causing you to butt heads. This is causing you to clash. And you're coming out with all this stuff and all these feelings and you made me feel like this way and I don't appreciate that and all this. And all you're doing is throwing each other's insecurities upon each other. Okay? You want to fight for this relationship you wanted to work out? It's not a lot of people. It's not about love. Love is deeper. But all I see is insecurities being forced on him. You're trying to smother him. And he's starting to question himself at the moment. It doesn't matter what you want. It takes two. He has to want it too. Would you want me to do a magic reading that says you're going to be together forever? Yeah? Anyone who gives you a reading like that isn't worth a pinch. That's not how life works. That's not how manifestation works. At the moment, you're pushing him away. You need to go within yourself and have a look at yourself and your insecurities. Yeah, it's hard. Well, then stand up and fight for each other. Okay, but standing up and fight doesn't mean controlling. Standing up and fighting means giving people room and acceptance and allowance for them to be themselves. And communication. But as soon as you want to tell him something because you think when you start telling each other what the other person wants to hear is to help them happy so you get that acceptance, then that's manipulation. And if that's what your love's based on, well, that's up to you. Okay? But you've got to get out of your head and you've got to let things play out and start being more genuine. You've got to be more genuine so he can be more genuine because he wants something more, but he's having enough of this. Things are going to be how they're going to be. He wants you to chill out. He wants you to chill right out. Because you know what? You can't. He's going to act the way he's going to act. All you can control is how you're going to act. And I've got you. Things have to be like this. I'm the queen. He loves me. And you got no faith. You got no faith in yourself. Will he unblock you? He's blocked you for a reason. If I was you, I'd learn to move on. Okay. Dear God. As soon as they block you, move on. Move on. Doesn't get more subtle than that. Okay. Yeah, for the real last, who was I going to do? Christina, was it Christina? Wait a second, Lisa. Lisa, you wanna? I'll get to you after Christina. I'll do two more for Cindy. Then we'll do Krista. Sorry, Krista. Lisa, you still there? I guess you want reading. Lisa.
think you lost Lisa.
Lisa. What's going on, Lisa? There's something else you're putting first. You're neglecting yourself in certain areas, Lisa. Okay. There's something out of your, I don't know. I've got, what am I getting? I'm getting that you're not trusting in the unknown at the moment. Okay, lack of unknown, because I've got, look, the winter card, take care of your needs. This is about self-love, self-healing, what you desire, what you need in your heart for you. This is the whole reason what we're here. Is we're here for our experiences. We're here for our own purpose, for our own learning, for our own loving, for our own lives. And you're neglecting that at the moment. You don't need to be second best for anyone. I mean, put yourself second for anyone. I mean, we do things for the people that we love and all that, but I've got that you're neglecting yourself in areas, Lisa. Neglect. I've got the medicine mother underlining that card saying, honor your inner knowing. There's changes that you know that you need to make. And the reasons. Why are you not getting enough sleep? Why are you not getting enough sleep? What is stopping you from getting enough sleep? You have to solve that problem. You have to find out why. I've got Lisa, you're not getting enough sleep. And I've got the Seeker's Journey card. This is like, you sleep heaps. What do you Are you sleeping too much? Or the quality of sleep? I've got the Seeker's Journey with a card of next to the importance of sleep. There's something that needs exploring. Okay? And as you start to explore this, there's going to be stuff revealed to you. Dreams. Well, you need to get on top of that. Okay? Because there's something coming through. And you need to get to the bottom of it. You need to get to the bottom of your dreams. There's something there. There's something that needs to be done. Okay? But because if this is left unresolved, it's time to take authority, Lisa. You need to take authority with this issue. Okay? If your dreams, I know you dream heaps. Well, you got to step it up a notch. Step it up a notch. The universe is there to help. What are you scared about? There's uncertainty. I've got uncertainty because at the moment I've got the focus is just on the obstacles. This is bringing you in balance at the moment. And I've got, I've got the Shaman card, trust in higher forces, trust in the unknown. It's inverted. See things from a higher thing. Too much on your plate at the moment. I've got life's a juggle. Okay, I don't know what you got on your plate. This could just be in your head, but it's too much stuff going around, and it needs to be dealt with. You need to deal with it. You need to get on top of this. Okay, because there's bias. There's bias from somewhere. There's something that you're not seeing clearly, and your guides are screaming out. But you know what? They want you to hear it. They don't want it to come from me. What's wrong with you so much? Because I've got There's something inside your head and it's taking you out of the moment. There's an imbalance. And it's stopping you from seeing what's around you, seeing the joy, seeing the beauty of what's around you. Or you're using that as a distraction. Cause and effect card. They want you to connect. This is a lesson for you. Okay? You've got to make that. You've got to make that time. You've got to find that time. You've got to make that space. You've got to do it day after day, and you've got to connect with them, and you've got to sort this out. They want you to. This is a learning period for you. This is a growth period. But this needs to be sorted. I don't know why, but I feel like they've got their arms crossed going, yeah, she's going to do it herself. She's going to do it herself. The last card I've got is surrender your desire to control people. Being controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, give this situation some breathing room. Okay, this could be about to do with yourself. Okay, because one of the main cards was there was take care of your needs. Too many distractions around at the moment. You're distracted. Distracted. I'm a classic for it, Lisa. I'll do 100 things and I'll distract myself from what I need to be doing. Okay? I hope this helps you.
Lisa, get away from your dreams. Stop focusing on them, your uncertainty. What you have around you, people speak about guides, but instead of looking for your guides, listen to those around you. It doesn't matter whether they're awake or not. Messages that are in your dreams are being presented to you. You're not seeing them. Your dreams are there for a reason, but at this moment, it's not your dreams you need to focus on. Rather those around you that are able to assist you, but you haven't seen them yet, or you're not looking for them. As much guidance as you get from your dreams, it's not going to come from there at this moment. It's outside that you need to be looking. There's a few people around who can give you a right message. If you listen, they won't even know that they're giving you the message, but you have to have the ears to hear it. Pay attention to the stranger. Pay attention to a lot of things out there, but there's also those that you do know that can guide you in what you're looking for. But that uncertainty is going to remain there as long as you're looking to get the guidance from your dreams. You're not to remember them at this moment. It will come eventually, but at this moment, your focus needs to be in this world, not the dream world. That's all I have there. There's a lot of work needs to be done on your end. But don't go to your dreams. That's all I can really say on that aspect of it.
Come on, computer. Okay. Let's find out. I'm trying to find out the Steffi's number of destiny. Where is it?
I did send you a number. I didn't put it in Messenger, mate. I put it in your what I sent you. Actually, I can give you. Hang on a sec. What do we say? You want to type it in?
Number.
Yep. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's a number. Messenger.
Yeah, no, it's just extremely slow on my computer. And just while I'm trying to get that working, just while it's refreshing people, I'll just let you that. I make magic.
That's the number.
Why? Okay, I'm only doing that because this computer's slow and I had to get something. Ready? Okay, people, if you want an extended reading and you have not had an extended reading, what we need you to do is place a number in the comment section. Is it even working?
You're in. Yeah, for those who don't look at the screen, it's between 25 and 44. It was supposed to be 45, but that was my mistake. Doesn't matter. Between 25 and 44. That's the number.
And Sue's got it. So you're up. Okay. Sue. What have we got for you, Sue? Sue. It's all about balance for you. Okay. I feel like you're juggling. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. You're trying to keep them happy. You're trying to keep this happy. You're trying to get that done over there, and it's not working. You know why it's not working? Because it's not what you're meant to do. I got the Badger Spirit. It's all about bringing balance into your life. But under there, I got the Hyena. Dare to be different. Okay, you're trying to conform to everyone else's beliefs, everyone's standards. So keeping everyone else happy. That's why you're struggling, because you're not made for that. You're made for different things, Sue. You're trying to conform to someone else's beliefs. And I'll have a sense of impatience. Like, well, oh, it worked for me last time. Oh, that worked for me once, and then it's like you continually trying to do the same thing over again, expecting different results. Oh, but that's how it works. But no, this is about you thinking outside the box and not understanding that things aren't just going to snap and fall into place. Things need time to grow. Okay, but you're made for different things. Okay, it's time to make the changes that you need to make and stop worrying about. This is all about this. This is all about. It feels like there's a certain frustration around, okay, because there's change trying to come into your life. There's change, and you're still holding on to the old ways of doing things. Okay, yeah, going round and round like a hamster wheel. The old is done. The old is dusted. The old ways. You want new results. What did Einstein say? Insanity is doing the same thing day in, day out and expecting different results. Okay? That's where the frustration is coming from. You're in reaction mode. You got to embrace the change. Because at the moment, well, I got the Raven card. Prepare for change. Change is coming. But at the moment, I got the Shaolin Master looking right at me going, be graceful, movement in action. Okay, this is all about getting out of your head and being in the flow. It's like you're trying to resist the change at the moment. And it's getting to a point where you can't resist it. The more you resist, the more clarity you create, the more things are going to push apart, see? More things in your life are going to push apart. Look forward to it. No, look now to it. Look in the present. Because if you're looking forward, you're going to miss it. If you're looking behind, you're going to miss it. It's all in front of you now. It's not a destination. It's right where we are now, right in the present, right in the moment. That's where you need to be. And then you witness it. You witness it unfold. It's like a lot of us, you want a destination. You want to be somewhere else. The old ways aren't working for you anymore. Time to be present and move with the times. I've got the white witch here. Be the light. This is moving forward into your future. Okay, this means you have to rise above whatever's coming your way. Okay? Because there's going to be a lot of stuff come up on your plate. You're going to be tested too. You're going to be tested. There's going to be change. There's going to be a lot of stuff. And you're going to have to work out what you want to hold on to and what you want to let go of. Because the old you would say, let's just take it all on. And then the imbalance comes back in. The badger. You want to take to you because people pleasing. I don't know if it's people pleasing. It feels like you keep taking on too much. Because that's what the old ways, that's what we're told to do. Okay. But it's going to be, you got to watch out. You're just going to have to take your time and let things grow and let things unfold. But just be very wary at the moment of taking too much new stuff on. And things are going to grow. And you're going to grow. I've got a joyful future. Have you just come into a relationship with someone? You're going to do whatever you're going to do. It's all about staying positive for you at the moment, but I've got the turtle card. Be drawing, be trusting, seek inspiration. Okay, but you're going to find some fun. You're going to bring some fun back in there, Sue. You're going to find some fun things to do. You're going to bring back your joy. Okay, this will bring you inspiration. This will bring you energy. This will bring things back into balance. But if it's all work, it's all do, it's all I've got needs, well, then chase circumstances. We need to be responsible at the same time. With no joy, we'll stay in that rut. But we find the joy, then our light shines. That's when we start to draw the good stuff in. Okay? So shift that focus, but get out of reaction mode. Stay present. You got to stop being somewhere else in your head, because change is coming. When you're too much inside your head, you're too much in reaction mode. This is when we get the circumstances dictate our attitude. Okay? That's when we miss things. The Shaolin Master, this is your action card, the Shaolin Master. When he's in the middle of, when he's in combat, do you think he's worried about what he's having for lunch, what he's having for dinner tonight? If he does, he'll lose. So it's all about you being present, Sue. And finding the joy in everything. You need joy. Okay? Otherwise, we just chase stuff. We let stuff rule our lives. Okay? Surrender your fear of change. The universe reminds you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in a job, your health, or a relationship, or the fear of aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. Be the light. I have faith that all is well. I hope that's helped you.
So this moment is going to become the past, and each word I speak is going to become the past. Every word and every thought and every moment becomes the past. Right now, what you have heard, it will be in the past, but it will be in your memory. If you go around constantly looking for different answers, you will always get different answers, because each moment will be a different moment. Doesn't matter how many people you go to get a different answer, you will get that different answer. And the only thing you're going to be doing is creating more memories and more thoughts in your head. And it just becomes jumbled afterwards. Settle with what you have been told or what you have been said. The one that knows the answers is yourself, but you keep asking others to give you the guidance. The more you ask others for guidance, the more memories and the more thoughts and the more confusion you're going to have. Your frozen shoulder, you can't let go of what it was. Let it go. You're still holding on to it. Certain things are not to be held on to anymore. Change is here. It's happening right this moment. But if you're looking for change, you're not going to see how it is already changed. You do have it within you, but you're denying it, and you keep going around looking for it. Don't look for it. Just accept it. It's all within you. And we move on.
Okay, one more for Cindy. Oh, that was the Cindy one. Krista, inner child work. Your inner child. This is nurturing your needs, your desires, your inner self, getting in contact with it. Okay? You need to make a choice. You need to make a choice about loving you, because I've got an inner child with a dull heart going, me. I need that love. Okay? It feels like you're being too hard on yourself. You're trying to force things to happen. Okay? Why? I've got here, look, it's not so good. It's not so black and white, and that's inverted. Okay? You've got this ideal of how you should be. And it goes deeper than that. There's stuff under the surface you're not seeing. I've got to be a curious creature. This is about getting to the bottom of it. Okay, it's all about getting in touch with your emotions at the moment. Krista, there's things you need to be. Each of us needs to be that nurturing parent for ourselves, for our inner soul, for our inner child. But it's just go, go, go. I feel like it's go, go, go. Oh no, it has to be this way. This is the old ways. How you've been doing things. You're moving forward. The inner child saying, where's the joy? Where's the love? Where's the love for me? Where's the love for yourself? What do you need to do for yourself? You need to be of service, Krista. You need to be in service of yourself, for yourself. Which means you're going to have to start thinking outside of the box. Because the old ways are gone. I've got the unorthodox approach. It's a card with an octopus. Okay? Octopuses, they're as intelligent as human beings, they reckon. Okay? You've got to start thinking outside the box. You've got all this construct, old ways of doing things, and it's worked up. A lot of it's worked up to you for as far as you've gotten so far, but now it's time now it's not serving you. Now there's stuff that's not serving you. It's time to change it up. You've got to reinvent the way you go about things. Okay? It's gotten stale. You don't have to. I've got inverted in cause of effect card. You can continue. You can go the way that you're going now. It's free will. It's free choice. But I'm getting told very strong. Things are changing, and you need to change with it. Okay? Because there's stuff that you need to take authority over, and that inner child work, that inner nurturing, that's one of them. Because it feels like, you know all this. You know all this. You know that there's stuff that you need to be changing, but you're not adhering to your own wisdom. You're going, oh no, but I'll go back to the old ways because that's what you know. So it's all about stripping it back to the bare. Okay? You're smarter than this. You're wiser than this. You know this. This is when we get in contact with our emotions. This is all about, when we take care of you, this is all about that self-love is, oh, look, I'll do it later. If your kids, if you had a kid, would you go, oh, are we having a birthday party for me today on my birthday? Oh, no, I'll do it later. Would you say that to your kid if you had a kid? But we do it to ourselves all the time. And it's time you stop doing it to yourself. Because you're more important than that. You need to really love yourself enough to be that change. We all do. Time to seek. Time to dig deep. Time to find. Time to get to the bottom of you, the inner soul of you, the inner heart of you, to strip it back. I've got here, mirroring that card, I've got being bullheaded. You're not going to like what you see all the time, and there's certain things that you will not want to look at. But your inner child, your inner self, okay, is screaming out. Because there's things that you are not, and it's time to let go of them. Okay? So make a choice and just get out of the distractions of doing stuff and find yourself and love yourself. The last card I've got for you is surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say, "Thank you for sharing," and quickly refocus on a positive affirmation. I hope that's helped you. Krista?
Krista, there's a question keeps driving you crazy. What's that question? Disconnected you in your room. You can go back and hear it again. Krista, there's a question. You have a question there. Something that's you've been wanting to ask.
Well, it's around the one. It's the one on the right. You can watch it on if you got disconnected during it. It's on the around the 1 hour and 50-minute mark.
1 hour 57. 1
Yes,
hour
now.
55. I think we've lost Krista again. Are you still there, Krista? Okay, I think Krista's gone.
Can someone? I'm not on Facebook at the moment. I'm on StreamYard. Can someone just message her and tell her? Yeah, it's around the 155 mark. Oh, there you go. There you go, Steph.
Not seeing her.
There you go. Something on the. I worry I won't be around long, consistently for my daughter's sake.
Okay. How old's your daughter? Brooke, I'm not going to, once that comes up, will come up. Can you just shuffle your cards, the ones that you have in your hand right this moment?
Yep.
Give them a really good shuffle and pull out the middle one.
Choose love.
You have too many concerns. That's not the question that I'm feeling, but I'll work with that question. Look, it doesn't matter how you're feeling, or your concerns are going to be concerns, and you'll eat yourself up through those concerns. If you don't feel that you're going to be around long enough, well, why are you feeling that way? Why aren't you enjoying the time that you do have then? If you're going to be focusing on the concerns, you're going to be burning yourself up and burning all that energy where you can be spending that time. And if something does come along, and I don't know if it is or isn't, but I feel that it's a concern that you don't need to focus on. Enjoy the time that you have. But there is a question that's been eating you, and that's not the question. That question itself, that's more of an egotistic question itself. Those who can accept the moment allows the moment to be what it is and what's presented to them as it's presented. Your daughter's going to be fine and you're going to be fine. But if things happen to change, that's going to be because you're not focusing on what is fine. And if you didn't hear the message before, you'll be able to re-hear this reading from 155 onwards.
Around that mark. Yeah.
Around that mark. Yeah. If you start at 150, you'll hear it.
Okay. We've got no more
Mhm.
donated extended readings. So that means it's
Yeah. No, it's not my destiny numbers again.
this computer. This laptop has got like 4 gig of RAM. It's just a nightmare. I'm getting mine fixed. It should be getting fixed this week, next week. $40 to get it fixed. Putting in a solid state hard drive.
Are you going to be donating, Caroline, for your Oompa Loompa reading?
Please do. Okay, yeah, Jason, what we're doing is, I'll just do first. Just put a 1 if you have not had a reading and you would like me to pull a couple of cards. Steffi might add something to that if you get something. And I will do a quick run out reading for you. Okay, messages for Jason. Okay, Jason, at the moment, okay, too inside your head, too working things out, too much tick, 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 tock, 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 too much thinking ahead, too much over analyzing, too much going on. Okay, it's go, go, go. And what's happening is there's messages coming in for you and there's stuff happening around you. Okay, but you're missing it. You're missing it because you're not listening. Because you've got too much going on here. Okay, you're a phone and you've got, see, I've got one app open in my phone at the moment, Facebook. Okay, in your side of your head, you've got like 20 apps running at once. And there's no room and what happens is when you go on to TikTok, it won't stream properly. Why? Because all your RAM, all your space is taken up. And you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. Okay? And it's just there's no room and you're missing stuff. There's so much stuff that you're missing. Okay, you got to quiet that mind. You got to come into the moment, Jason. Okay, open yourself to a true abundance. You're worried about so much stuff and it's already there for you. It is already there for you. There's abundance all around you, Jay. You just got to start seeing it. Okay? I hope that's helped you.
Jason, for you, and hopefully you will get this, and I feel you will, the less questions you have, the closer you are.
Maggie, at the moment, you're missing out. You're missing out. You're missing out. I got the dolphin. Live joyfully in the present. You're always you spend too much time somewhere else in your mind. This is about worry. This is about other stuff. You know what? And when we do that, we're not present. And when we're not present, we miss out because I've got here, look, be patient and focused. And that's inverted. So that's telling me you want to be somewhere else all the time. You're worried about somewhere else. You're never where you should be. Where you should be is in the moment, and where you should be is you should be present because you're missing too much out. There's joy in front of you. There's love that surrounds you. There is always beauty there to take in. But if you're somewhere else, you're always someone else. You're going to miss it. Okay? Stop going for the destination and be in the present. And then things come so quick. Why? Because you have no concept of time. It's a good place to be.
No, much of it. Enjoy the moment.
Is it?
I
We
wanted
can
to
wait.
say-
Sorry.
I was going to say, enjoy the moment. Don't focus on tomorrow. Tomorrow's not going to be here. You're going to miss this moment. There's so much occurring right now. So many just focus on the tomorrow. Be present. Enjoy this moment and everything that comes with it. There's no good or bad. It's just your idea of good and bad. This moment, you have everything you require.
We can wait, Caroline.
Our Oompa Loompas don't get paid, so you don't need to get paid. You don't have to think about money.
Do you want to run out, right?
Yeah, there's plenty of chocolate.
Caroline, there's something you just need to stand strong in and be courageous. Okay? And use the wisdom. Okay? You're overthinking something. You're overthinking. You're a Virgo. Virgos do that. Okay? There's something that you're overthinking, and you're just going to be courageous. Okay? And go, nah, I'm good. Shift that focus, Caroline. Shift that focus and stand strong and get out of your head and manifest it. Manifest the positivity. Manifest it. Okay? You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge to do this. You gave me this advice the other day. This is straight back at you. This is what you need to be doing at the moment. Okay? I could go more in depth for an in-depth reading, but that would be by donation only.
Caroline, solar plexus. Joke aside, solar plexus, and yes, interesting in itself that it's orange. Solar plexus. Work on your solar plexus.
Yellow.
Sorry, it's yellow. I'm thinking orange. Oompa Loompa. Your solar plexus. Just spin it the opposite way to what it's spinning at this moment. Bring it back into balance. Your connections are actually, you got a lot of protection around that area, and you're not getting the right connections coming in for you.
Courtney. Okay, look, there's opportunities for you around at the moment, Courtney, but you're not taking them. Okay, because you're worried about other stuff. But the message is that I don't know if it's something that you want to do by yourself. Okay, but I've got, look, be independent, but work together. Okay. This is an opportunity, or you're trying to control it. But either way, there's going to be a balance of teamwork, a balance of energy in this outcome. But if you're going to overthink it, you're going to over worry about it, it's going to pass you by. Okay? Just step up to it and go for it. Okay, Tony. I got the pig. It looks like Babe, the cute one. Okay. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Okay. You have to work. And this is damaging your heart and your solar plexus. Okay. Because you think you're insignificant, and that's just not the case, Tony. There's a lot more that you have to offer. until you heal that heart and regain that self-control, it feels like you're going to struggle. But you do have so much to offer. Okay? But you've got to do some self-work.
Yeah,
Okay.
no longer needed to be angry. Your anger is not going to get you anywhere. A lot of fire around you. You're burning with anger as well. Something, I suppose, works with the heart chakra as well. There's so much heat around you, so much fire around you. And anger is all I kept getting. And don't hold on to that anger. Let it go. You're burning up. I'm burning up at this moment. There's just fire.
You've been working on that. You got someone there going, oh, it's good getting out my anger. I don't want to know, Tony. But yeah, good luck with that. Okay.
We'll do. It'll be later on tonight, Caroline. I'll message you.
Well, thanks for coming on. Thanks for being there, everyone. Just remember, people, if you struggle with picking up other people's energies, I make custom shamanic pouches. This is like a lifetime. It's like a healing session in a pouch. Okay, these are the real koi, real magic, real shamanistic medicine pouches, and they work. They are extremely powerful. Just ask the people in the crowd that have them. Okay.
Yeah, vouch for it.
Me.
Yep. And they're just game changer tools. Okay, so if you suffer from anxiety, this will not only will it help you to switch that off, it'll show you that it's just an energy that you're picking up. So these are very powerful training tools too, extremely powerful training tools. And each one's custom made to tailor-made to the individual. Okay, and you can get them off my website, intuitivefocus.net.au. Okay, but please contact me if you live overseas, because that can change things up a bit. So they're not just clicking. I have to talk to you and have an interview and work out what you need for it. Okay. Well, thanks, Steffi, for coming here today.
Thanks, mate. Hey, it's been a pleasure. Sitting in the car, enjoying. It's been a great day. Been up to the lake. I'll put some photos up later.
No worries. Sweet. Okay. Thanks for everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.